Good morning. I'm headed to the pool. Trevor's got us a spot out there already. First, I gotta go get coffee. Had a coffee this morning, but it was one of these, so need to go get an espresso. So we're going to the little Starbucks, then we're gonna go sit by the pool. They've got the belly flop competition going on this afternoon, and then 3 o'clock they have Guess That Song Taylor Swift edition. So I think I might be good at that. This is the state of the sea. It's a little rough today. Again, we're rocking. But I love our balcony. Got my wifey bag here. All the essentials. Let's go to the deck.
Deck 5. Deck 11.
Came back, changed. Now we're about to go Taylor Swift trivia. It is extremely rocky today.
It was really rocky.
My hat blew away from me while I was walking.
The pool turned into a wave pool. It was fun.
The waves were crashing up like this. It was wild. But about to go do trivia and then get ready for our massage. Later. We did stop in the casino and both walked out with $800 and $900 after only putting in $50 each.
After me accidentally winning on a $6 bet that I didn't know was a $6 bet.
They thought it was a 2
I thought it was a 2
cent.
cent machine.
It was
$2.
$2.
I thought I was betting 90 cents. No, it was $2.
So he won $700 on one
$6.
spin, which is awesome. I got a little burnt. Today, we only were outside to watch the belly flop competition, and I hadn't put on sunscreen yet, so I got fried a little bit. But we are about to head upstairs to the spa and
Go get a massage.
get our couples massage that we've been waiting on for weeks now.
Yeah, you've been waiting on it forever.
I've been so excited. Actually, you gave it to me for my birthday, right?
Yeah, I think it was a birthday present to you.
Yeah, so I've been waiting for months, 2 months. But
should I rinse off the salt on my back first, or you think we good? I'm salty. In the pool.
I don't know.
Sleep over here.
Just got done with our massage, and tonight's actually formal night, but we're not going to dress up because our massage was at 6, so it is like 7:15 right now, and we're starving, and I don't feel like getting ready. I also got pretty sunburnt. Yeah, so I'm cold. That's why I put the sweater on. So we're gonna go see if we can eat izumi tonight because we have not had izumi before, and we love that cuisine. So Trevor's getting ready. We're about to head to dinner. How was your massage?
It was good. I feel relaxed.
Tired.
I'm ready for bed.
Yeah, I'm ready to eat. Need a coffee.
12.
Who's tired?
Me.
We're tired.
Ooh, I think that massage wore us out today.
Going up.
You more than me. Back at the coffee bar. Debbie is chamomile tea. And my decaf coffee. Good morning from
The ocean.
Curaçao. But we're on the wrong side.
I promise there's an island on the other side.
That's down there. You can kind of see it down there.
It's cool. I already saw a picture of Ozzy though.
Where?
There's like a baseball field, like right off, and then there's a wall with a picture of all the baseball players from Curaçao.
Oh, yay! Ozzy Albies, one of our favorite players, is from here. So, breakfast. Yum. We made it.
Going down.
Wow. It's Curaçao. Too bad Ozzy's not here.
Yeah, you in Atlanta.
Deck 5.
Get inside my hat.
Yeah, you do have your hat.
Going
Here's our Ozzy. So far. Simmons. It's a fort. Not even on our tour yet. Murals. The town. Lots of shops. Lots of cool restaurants.
I didn't come here last time I was here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we did a tour and went back. We spent all day on the tour at the beach last time I was here with Grandma. It's like tropical Netherlands.
I know. It's Dutch, so. What cruise ship is that?
Norwegian. We made it. We're on the bus.
Feels better.
Out of the sun.
Which is the Queen Juliana Bridge. The Queen Juliana Bridge came in 50 pieces from the Netherlands. And here we assembled it, and it was inaugurated the 30th of April 1974 by the latest Queen Juliana. Queen Juliana is the grandmother of our king in the Netherlands. Here you can see your ship and the other ship, but also the Norwegian. So your ship is docked at the Jackie Vogel's dock. The other Royal Caribbean is docked at the Tula dock, T-U-L-A, and the Norwegian is docked at the Matei Wharf. We can accommodate 4 to 5 cruise ships in our harbor. Another wharf, that's the Notet Wharf. That's down there. When we have ships, you can see them at your end. The two docks, your dock and the other dock. We're walking over the pontoon bridge. It is closed. And right now we are at the highest point. We are at 185 feet from sea level. And we are going down at your right hand side. You can see that roundabout. That's our local market, which is in renovation. They promised at the end of April it will be ready again. We do hope. Where you can buy your cocktail, and there is a shop. Everybody is allowed to buy 2 bottles. When you reach your ship, they take it from you, and when you reach
Here, Curaçao
Gonna go try some liquor.
Distillery.
Time for liquor tasting.
The secret recipe. Orange.
that's the celery gas coming out of the birds. And then you are on a very dry island. 96% pure alcohol. Can you imagine that? 96% pure alcohol. If you take it in 2 minutes, 2 seconds, you are gone. So together, they put it in the most important part of the whole company, which is the cover strip. Since 1896, when they started with this distillery. It's always hot. Don't try to put your hand on it because you will burn your hands. Okay? After this, those were the bottles. Then those bottles, and nowadays those are the Turkish special from Portugal. It is kosher. And whenever you eat the from mosquito bite. Green color, they call those
You want to get
20 minutes.
until 2:10.
We good to go? Outside?
Yeah.
Taste of the day. What do we have?
I was thinking about the last time I was here, I got a flute bottle. I'm like, you can find.
Sorry. One of each.
Hello. Can I get a postcard behind you too?
Yes, which one?
Can we do the one that's got the multiple houses on it? Yes, that one. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Caribbean handcraft. Wow. Pretty. did.
I beat you at chess.
Again.
Twice. we took your move back after I put you in checkmate once, and then I did it again.
At least we had a good view.
It's beautiful. It's a nice little room. It's nice and quiet.
Good evening.
Hi.
We are dressed for Caribbean night tonight. However, we're not going to the main dining room
We're gonna go to the Windjammer.
because it is not our favorite cuisine. Caribbean night.
I just want to watch the ship leave.
I am, gosh, I'm burnt.
Yeah, you're lobster.
But anyway, we're gonna go sit up on the main deck.
I'm gonna start calling you Larry. The lobster.
We're going to the Windjammer.
Yeah. Well, we've got the seating out back behind the Windjammer to sit in. Remember we sat in it first day?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go sit there.
Yeah. So
Go watch the island go bye-bye.
I'm pleased with my 5-minute change.
Yeah, that was the quickest you've ever gotten ready. I'm
Thank
pretty
you.
impressed.
I just threw my hair up and put my dress on.
Quickest you've ever gotten ready.
Off we go.
We found a spot for our date night. Little Windjammer date. There's some nice little steak going on. I got my burger I was craving earlier.
You got a steak. I got a little one.
Look at the houses all lit up over there. They're all rainbow.
Oh. Next up.
It is.
Good morning. Here we are in Aruba. This is gonna be a really exciting day because we're going to ride horses on the beach, which I've been excited about for like a year. So we get to go today. I'm burnt. So I have this long sleeve shirt on so I don't burn more. But we're going to go. Waiting for our taxi at the gas station. A little interesting. Waiting for our silver band. So I was a little concerned just because we hadn't done a third-party excursion in a little bit. So I was just a little concerned about how we were going to be getting to this ranch just because I have just heard so many things. The world is crazy, you just never know. But we ended up here at Rancho Notorious, which is a family-owned ranch that she has owned since, I think she said 30 years. So she's been doing this a very long time. Absolutely incredible. At one point, she said they had 60 horses, and then over time, with COVID and everything, things dwindled down a little bit. So now they have, I think, 10 to 12 horses. I can't remember the exact amount, but it ended up being just the two of us on our tour. It is a guided tour and they take up to 6 people, but this day we were the only 2 people for that morning and possibly the rest of the day, I believe. So we were lucky enough to get a private tour of the island. So it's not the biggest island anyway. So their ranch is actually on what they call a green area, which means that it can't be developed at the moment. So they still have the ability to have all the natural aspects of the land, and it can't be taken over by the many condos and Airbnbs that are being built right now, which is unfortunate because the other Dutch islands are so beautiful with their character and their architecture and things like that. But Aruba is still absolutely beautiful, just a lot more commercialized, unfortunately. I think that they have really advertised it, and it's a little bit more than the locals may want, but the land that we're riding on is public land. This is green space that the public, the government, I guess, lets people do trail riding with horses and bikes. We saw a lot of ATVs, UTVs, and Jeeps and things like that. People were doing tours alongside the coastline. So we were able to ride with our tour guide, and he took us through the desert, which was incredible. They are really mountainous. The cacti they look like skyscrapers, honestly. They're huge. They're way bigger than any cactus I've seen in Arizona or California, which is where I've seen them before. Also, when I rode last in Arizona, our horses rode through a desert trail, but we never got up to a trot. And Dolly and Victoria, which was Trevor's horse, they both got up to a trot with both of us, and a little bit faster than it actually. So fast that I lost my hat one time and it went off in the wind. The wind was blowing so bad it just took it like straight over a mountain, and I completely lost it. And so hopefully it goes to somebody and they get good use out of it. But this is me. I'm trying to get video, but I mean, Dolly was so cute. She trot. Victoria looked beautiful while she was trotting. Dolly is a younger, what are they? I'm sorry. I feel terrible, but foal? Is she a foal? She's young. She's in training. Not necessarily in training. She knows what she's doing, but she is a baby. And she is very small, so she fit my little short-statured self, and I felt bad because I am not as light as they might have thought I was since I'm so short. But Dolly did a great job, and she kept me exactly where I needed to be. Me and her had a good bond, and you know, you become one with a horse and they take care of you. So I trusted her, she trusted me, and we had a great time together. She trotted with me majority of the time. She was just prancing around. She wanted to eat the reins. She wanted to nibble on my leg a little bit. So she was hilarious. She wanted to stop and like lick some of the cactus at one point. But this was a 2-hour horseback ride. My Apple Watch thought that we were doing a bike ride. So it actually was counting my calories and tracking my movement the whole time. I didn't tell it to do that. I just did it. But 2 hours we rode, and then I'm not sure exactly how many miles we did, but the public green space is huge. The island isn't entirely big to begin with, but I'm actually surprised at how much green space it has considering the population. The population here in Aruba is like 3 times the population size of Curaçao or Bonaire. Bonaire is the least amount of them all. So Rancho Notorious we booked through Shore Excursion Group, and I'm not exactly sure how much it was because Trevor booked it as a honeymoon gift, and it was on sale anyway because we were pretty close to our departure date when we booked it. So it was a good deal, he said. I'm not sure how much it was, but apparently it was a great deal, and it was the best experience. Honestly, I cannot recommend it enough. They were great. The owner actually picked us up and met us exactly where she said she would, and the instructions were very clear, so make sure you read the instructions whenever you book. But it was the best excursion I have ever done. I love horseback riding. I figured that out my senior trip when I went to Arizona and did horseback riding. I've ridden in high school a few times, nothing serious, but I cannot wait to do something like this again, and I'm just very thankful that there are companies like this, Rancho Notorious, who love their animals and love their ranch and take great care of them and give us a fantastic time. Yeah, he's bringing yours. All right, Denali. Let's see. First, apple. Yum. You deserve an apple for sure. Good girl. All right, carrot. Dolly. Dolly did a great job. Yes. See?
Okay, sounds good.
Dolly getting a bath now. Yeah, you get to cool off Victoria and Jolene.
Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, Victoria's Secret. You got to ride Victoria's
I
Secret.
did get to ride Victoria's Secret.
Ooh. Yeah, she was a good girl. You like to run too, don't you? You did a good trot.
You do get fast horses. I was hoping we were gonna get here and have little like ponies, but no, they're full.
Dolly is a good my-sized horse.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a little bit smaller.
I was glad because I'm short, you know, so I had to get over her back.
Yeah.
I love this ranch.
Yeah, it's so cute.
We just fed them their snacks, so
It's such a cool ride.
now they get a little bath. It's beautiful. Sandwalk. Made it back. Headed to get lunch now.
The breeze feels nice.
We changed and washed off a little. This is the Solaria. It's a little more empty today
I'm thinking come and sit in here after we eat.
since everyone is still in Aruba. But it's very cool.
Look how pretty it is.
Park Cafe.
What do we got there?
A plane.
Plane?
Can you see? Bless it. There he goes. Got an egg and cheese muffin, salad, bread, pickles, tres leches cake. I don't know what you got.
Philly cheesesteak, hot dog, burger, and fries.
Interesting.
Very healthy over here.
Trying to see, you could see an island out there.
That might be Venezuela.
Just got a good long nap. Trevor did too, but he just went to the pool, so I'm gonna go join him at the pool and hopefully not lose this hat. Also, because I really like this one. As he said.
Superman setup.
Yeah, I interviewed my actors. Bring it back.
Yeah.
Went and got a coffee. Get ready for dinner. Time for white night.
It's so beautiful right here.
Off into the sunset.
It's so pretty.
Aruba. We are about to go to dinner.
Dinner time. The sky is so beautiful right now out there.
We get to spend the evening here in Aruba. We're leaving at 10:30 tonight, so we get to go eat dinner with the view of the city.
Yep.
Look how pretty.
It's beautiful.
It is a white night, but I already wore one of my white dresses and I didn't like the other ones. This is the outfit. And you got on your new shirt.
Fireworks that look like.
It's a sunset.
It's very pretty.
Except somebody got burnt like me today.
Yeah, a little bit.
So we're both
A little red.
lobsterfied.
It'll be tan tomorrow.
For you, yes. For me, I don't know why, as I get older, I'm not tanning very well. Just burning.